The world seems to be dividing into two different groups of people. People who love Twitter, people who hate Twitter.
The social networking site's been around for a few years now, and you may be afraid to ask how it works. Amanda from Spokane wants to know, what's the point of Twitter and how exactly does it work? KXLY4's Melissa Luck answers that in tonight's Good Question.
Social workers from LA returned to the Jackson House. Just saw a friend from college, small world.
Say things like this out loud.
Good morning, on sugar high after eating IHOP waffle.
You just look crazy.
Artist uses Jay-Z's head as a purse.
But these are actual tweets.
Love is a party, my heart is such a disco ball.
So why are 75 million people logging on to this social networking site to read this? And what exactly is Twitter?
It's a really fast, efficient way to find people who share your interests or your passion or your knowledge and exchange information with them.
Barb Chamberlain is a Twitter pro. She tweets personally and for WSU Spokane. She'll be the first to tell you Twitter is about more than what you had for lunch.
What are you learning? What are you thinking about? What are you wondering? What problem are you trying to solve? And you can pack a lot into 140 characters.
Well, let's back up. Twitter is essentially a microblog. You sign up, then post whatever you feel like posting, as long as it's less than 140 characters. It looks like a foreign language at first, but this @ sign, it just goes before your username as a way for people to communicate with you. The hashtag, it identifies subjects and allows you to search for words and phrases used in other people's tweets. By the way, a tweet is a message you send on Twitter. And the letters RT stand for retweet. You can share someone else's tweets with your followers. You only have to read the tweets of people you choose to follow. The only people reading yours are people following you. And you never know who that might be.
Totally turned into a tool that I do use when I'm on air now.
ZZU radio host Kristen Curtis had no idea what would happen when she followed a guy named Bryce.
And one day he said something about liking an artist called Bon Iver, and I was like, oh my God, because not a lot of people know who that guy is.
That tweet became a friendship. Those friends are now fiancés, with quite the tale to tell their grandkids.
We met on Twitter.
Whether you use it to find news, to promote your business, or even find the love of your life, Twitter's uses are endless. And trust me,
Boarding a flight to LA needs some new tunes.
it's a lot less humiliating than this. With this good question, I'm Melissa Luck. KXLY4 HD News.
She does look a little crazy out there. If you want to read more about Twitter and get some more tips on how to get started, just visit the Good Question section on KXLY.com and enter the interactive tab. If you have a question you'd like answered, no subject is off limits. Just send us an email, goodquestion@kxly.com.